Okay, we're on to level 2. Level 2? Yeah, let's call it level 2. Week 2 of the hashtag Level Up Challenge. And this one's got a bit more of a focus on growing our social media following. There's some other tips in there as well, but I've sort of bundled some of the social media in here. Now, one of the key things I really want to talk about is about growing a targeted following. Now, your success on social media is not determined by the number of people that follow you, the quantity. It's by the quality of those people that follow you. One of these cheesy old lines, but it's true. Now, I'd rather have 1,000 people follow me who absolutely adore and love me than 100,000 people who are just complete freaking randoms, because the randoms aren't there to buy from me, right? So why waste my time? Now, one of the things that used to happen in the past, the not so distant past, with these big online marketers is they would go onto platforms like Fiverr.com and they would buy followers, right? So in the old days, like marketers used to say to us, make sure that you have social proof by having lots of followers, so go and buy them, right? This is quite possibly the stupidest thing you could ever do. Not only because it's cheating and it's stupid, but secondly, because when it comes to things like your Facebook channel, right? If you ever go to do advertising, you want to make sure that your adverts are going out to people that are interested in your particular topic. Now, if you've got bloody 10,000 Mohammeds from Kazakhstan who don't actually exist because they're fake profiles, when you go into your audience insights, what's going to happen is Facebook is going to tell you that Mohammed from Kazakhstan is your target audience because he's liked loads of your posts. Whereas actually it's a completely fake profile, and you're going to now spend lots and lots of your money advertising to people that don't exist or don't want to buy from you. So it's ridiculous. So it messes up your insights, it messes up your adverts, and also Facebook know whether the profiles are real active profiles or not, and if they are not and lots of them follow your page, they are going to punish your page by making none of your stuff visible. So it's just a really stupid thing to do for your own strategies. Basically, it's the only person that's going to hurt yourself. I'd rather have 100 followers than 1,000 if they all like me. So it's not about numbers, it's about the quality. So when it comes to growing your following, what we're not trying to do in this challenge is just get loads of people to like us. What we want to do is to try and get more of the people who like us to like us, okay? So there are some hacks that I'm going to share with you, just a couple. I do have lots more in other courses, but just a couple in this particular one of my favorites to make sure that we are growing a targeted following in some of the primary social media channels, so that every time you post something, it's of interest to those people. They're going to potentially turn into paying customers of yours. So the final thing on this particular message is also, don't outsource your social media posts. And I don't mean the posting of them, I mean the writing and development of the content of them, because your voice is your brand. The way you write and the way you speak is your brand. It is your messaging. Nobody can write like I write. No one can speak like I speak. No one engages with my community the way that I do. And that, guys, is what people fall in love with. That's what people connect with. This is when people go, oh, I like her, or I don't like her, or I get on with her, or I click with her, or I don't. So if you've got somebody else writing in their own way, they're not actually starting to build a relationship with you. They're building a relationship with that language. And if that's not congruent with you, it's going to be a real mess for you. And you could be missing out on people that might follow you if you wrote like you, as opposed to some random marketing person. So one thing I never ever let go of is my own writing of my social media posts and being present on social media myself, because I want to be my voice. Now, there are lots and lots and lots of things you can outsource in your business. A couple of them I'll touch on in this Level Up Challenge, but really, guys, don't outsource that part, because this is you and you're building your brand, not somebody else's. So let's crack on with week 2.